What is happening, Kingdom? Get ready, because today is absolutely exploding with news that you need to know. The information superhighway is moving at warp speed, and we've got the inside track on the stories that are dominating headlines and sparking conversations everywhere. From seismic personal announcements to groundbreaking achievements, this is your essential download of what's shaping our world right now. You won't want to miss a second of this as we dive deep into the moments everyone will be talking about. Let's get into it. First up, we're talking about a moment that has everyone buzzing, a potential wedding that's not just a personal event, but a global spectacle. We're exploring the incredible idea of cities themselves competing to host what could be the most talked-about nuptials of the century. Imagine the pitches, the civic pride, the sheer scale of it all. Which city will win the chance to be the backdrop for this iconic celebration? Get ready for a deep dive into the logistics, the implications, and the sheer fun of this unique proposition. Then we shift gears to a personal announcement that has sent shockwaves across the cultural landscape. The news is out, and it's official. A major celebrity couple is engaged, and the world is reacting with a mixture of excitement and awe. This isn't just about two people. It's about the intersection of massive fame, cultural influence, and the story that has captured millions. We'll break down the significance of this union and what it means for pop culture. Next, we're hearing directly from a key figure close to the unfolding story. Someone who knows the couple well is weighing in on this monumental engagement, offering a personal perspective on the proposal heard round the world. Get ready for an insider's take on the joy, the celebration, and what this milestone means for the family involved. It's a look behind the curtain at a moment that has truly captured the global imagination. And finally, we're celebrating a record-breaking achievement that proves some people are simply in a league of their own. Beyond the personal milestones, there's a new world record being set, showcasing incredible talent and reach. We'll dive into what this record means, how it was achieved, and why it's a testament to extraordinary success. Don't go anywhere, this is Katie's Kingdom, and we've got all the breaking updates you crave. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Cities should compete for the Swift-Kelce wedding. Should cities bid to host the wedding of the decade? This is a question that arises in the wake of Taylor Swift's engagement to Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. Beyond the immediate curiosities about the ring or its impact on Kelce's fantasy football performance, a more intriguing logistical puzzle emerges. Which city will be the chosen venue for what is being dubbed the wedding of the decade? While cities central to Taylor Swift's narrative, such as New York, London, Nashville, or her Rhode Island estate, are natural contenders, and Travis Kelce's Ohio roots and Kansas City legacy also present strong claims, the article proposes a more ambitious idea. Why limit the options to their personal histories when the entire country could be involved? The author suggests that this decision could be an opportunity for public participation and even a televised spectacle, drawing parallels to the Sundance Film Festival's search for a new host city. In that instance, over 100 cities submitted bids, creating a compelling narrative around civic self-promotion. The article envisions a primetime special where mayors and tourism boards pitch their cities directly to Swift and Kelce, perhaps judged by a panel of their confidants like Tree Payne, Sabrina Carpenter, Andy Reid, and Patrick Mahomes, with cross-promotion on Kelce's podcast, New Heights. Such a process, it argues, could inject transparency into what are often opaque city bidding processes, potentially influencing policy decisions, such as favoring states with inclusive social policies and even launching the careers of ambitious mayors. The author contends that this approach is less dystopian than corporate searches for headquarters, like Amazon's, and more aligned with the public's engagement with Swift's life as serialized entertainment. It's framed as a fun, participatory event that leverages the cultural moment and Swift's ability to engage her fanbase in meta-myth-making, ultimately proposing that cities should actively compete for the honor, making the wedding planning a national event. The article suggests this could be a template for future large-scale events, from Super Bowls to the Olympics, transforming civic promotion into engaging public entertainment. Could this be the most talked-about wedding event ever? Next, we'll explore the engagement itself and the immense cultural impact it's already having. Taylor and Travis are engaged. Congrats, America. This is the wedding of the century, and it just dropped. Taylor Swift's announcement of her engagement to Travis Kelce has garnered breaking news alerts from major outlets and even prompted presidential commentary, signaling the immense cultural weight of this union. Swift's Instagram post, featuring intimate photos, garnered millions of likes within minutes, with fans celebrating publicly. The couple represents an unprecedented level of cultural reach and influence, arguably surpassing any other celebrity pairing in recent memory, effectively forming a monoculture in a fragmented media landscape. This engagement is seen as a potential turning point, raising questions about its impact on Swift's music, fandom, and career, particularly given her history of drawing inspiration from romantic disappointments. Unlike previous celebrity unions that prioritized privacy or were heavily produced, Swift and Kelce have embraced transparency and public performance throughout their relationship, sharing details via Kelce's New Heights podcast and Swift's music. The article highlights how Kelce's podcast appearances, where he often gushes about Swift, and Swift's subtle references to him and her songs, have fueled public fascination. The engagement ring, a custom design, and the immediate speculation about the wedding party and potential streaming deals underscore the event's massive commercial and cultural potential. The couple's ability to navigate public scrutiny, with Swift facing constant magnification and Kelce dealing with team-related controversies, has been a key factor in their sustained appeal. Their relationship is characterized as a blend of traditional Americana and modern sensibility, with Swift's romantic narrative finding a grounded counterpart in Kelce's public persona. The fandom has largely embraced the engagement, viewing it as a fulfillment of Swift's romantic ideals. However, the article also poses a critical question. Could this happiness paradoxically impact Swift's famously introspective songwriting? As Kelce contemplates his career and his podcast goes on hiatus, the couple's combined omnipresence invites broader cultural conversations about gender roles and identity. This engagement marks a new era for them, with the world watching to see where their journey leads. What does this monumental news mean for the couple and their fans? Get ready for an insider's perspective on the proposal heard round the world, as we hear from someone close to the situation. Jason Kelce celebrates Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's proposal heard round the world. Jason Kelce is celebrating his brother's engagement to Taylor Swift with immense enthusiasm. Jason Kelce, the older brother of NFL star Travis Kelce, has publicly shared his excitement and congratulations for Travis and his fiancée, Taylor Swift, following their engagement announcement. In a 1-minute video clip released ahead of a new episode of their popular podcast, New Heights, Jason addressed the engagement, which he described as the proposal heard round the world. He explained that the podcast episode was recorded prior to the announcement, meaning Travis would not be able to address the news himself on the show. Despite this, Jason and the New Heights team felt it was crucial to mark the occasion, enthusiastically shouting their congratulations to the couple. The clip also featured other members of the New Heights team, including social media manager Jets Jake, echoing the celebratory sentiment. The engagement itself was announced via a joint Instagram post from Swift and Travis, captioned, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married," which quickly garnered millions of likes. Travis's father, Ed Kelce, revealed that the proposal took place about 2 weeks prior in a garden at his home in Missouri. Jason also humorously acknowledged that the upcoming New Heights episode would likely not match the record-breaking success of the previous one, which featured Swift herself and led to significant podcast milestones. He thanks Swift for appearing on the podcast, referring to himself and his brother as complete idiots in the music industry, and anticipating a much lower bar for the current episode. The commentary from Jason Kelce provides a personal, familial perspective on the highly publicized engagement, adding a layer of genuine warmth and excitement to the widely reported event. It's a family affair when it comes to celebrating this major milestone. But the impact of this engagement extends beyond personal congratulations. It's also shattering records. Taylor Swift just got engaged and also broke a major world record. Taylor Swift's engagement isn't the only record-shattering news this week. Beyond her engagement to Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift has achieved another significant milestone by breaking a Guinness World Record as a podcaster. Her appearance on the New Heights podcast, hosted by Kelce and his brother Jason, on August 13, 2025, set a new record for the most viewed podcast video on YouTube within 24 hours. The live stream of her 2-hour sit-down peaked at an impressive 1.3 million concurrent viewers, with traffic so intense it briefly caused the stream to crash. Within just 16 hours, the episode surpassed 10 million views and has since exceeded 20 million, a feat Guinness World Records has lauded as a landmark moment for podcasting. The engagement news, shared via an Instagram post captioned, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married," further amplified the podcast's reach. The post featured photos of Kelce proposing and Swift wearing a custom diamond ring co-designed with Kindred Lubeck of Artifacts Fine Jewelry. During her New Heights appearance, Swift also teased her upcoming album, The Life of Showgirl, discussed her efforts to reclaim her masters, reflected on her record-breaking Eras tour, and sparked speculation about a potential Super Bowl halftime performance. Viral clips of the couple sharing their story and celebrating Swift's career milestones significantly boosted the episode's overall impact. The New Heights podcast, launched in 2022, has rapidly become a leading sports podcast, topping charts on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and earning accolades such as Podcast of the Year. Notably, by 2025, more than half of its audience was identified as women, indicating a broader appeal beyond traditional sports demographics. This podcasting achievement adds to Swift's extensive list of Guinness World Records, solidifying her status as a world records icon, recognized for her accomplishments across music, film, and now podcasting. This incredible achievement highlights Swift's unparalleled reach and influence. Get ready for a fast-paced recap of all today's top stories. And that's a wrap on today's explosive news cycle. We covered cities potentially competing to host the ultimate wedding event, the massive cultural impact of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's engagement, an inside look from Jason Kelce celebrating the happy couple, and Taylor Swift shattering podcasting records. What an episode! Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Katie's Kingdom for all your breaking updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Plus, follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.